Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry if there's some wind noise. I'm not trying to be noisy, but got something special for you today. Have a little competition. Momo keeps saying that she's a better fisherman than me and keeps catching more. Sorry, it's really bright out here, but I'll take my glasses off. She keeps saying that she's a better fisherman. She catches more fish. We're out here today. We're gonna prove it. But added bonus, there's somebody else that's going to be joining. That's Miss Allie. Miss Allie is joining in the competition. So here's the rules. Bass only, and you have to touch it for it to count. Whoever catches the most by, I think we deemed 9 o'clock, is going to be the winner. The losers, they get pies in their face. A lot of incentive to win. But I kind of felt bad because they don't know the ponds as well as I do. So I'm giving myself a handicap. I am only allowed to fish with one rod and soft plastics. So it is, my watch will 6:45. We're about to start. We'll see who ends up winning. Keep watching. It's gonna be fun.
Babe, help. God bless it. He was huge. I wanted to weigh him though. That's why I was hollering, help!
Can't let Melissa beat us. Oh my goodness. If she wins, that means I get a pie in the face. Okay. Oh, we might have to dig deep for this one, boys. Watermelon red flake. Going with the old Cinco. Come on. Lunker log. I'm just gonna Texas rig it for now. We'll see how it does. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm half tempted to tie on a Ned rig. I don't know, I can see that pretty good though. So, give it a little bit to see. Oh, 740.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy.
Stay down, stay down, stay down. You're a good fish. Oh, we're gonna boat flip you. Ow, just poked myself in the hand with the hook. Uh-oh. Ah, golly, this is cartilage. I'm working on it. Woo! You're taking a little snappy snap of it. Gotta make sure the girls are in the picture. That's a good healthy bass. It is a good healthy bass. Okay. I'm letting you go, I'm letting you go. There's a rock right here, please don't move. Okay. Off you go. Whew, at least I'm not in the last place right now. So that's one for me. Technically one for Melissa. Or Melmo caught one too. And then owie. Owie. Okay, so let's try that again. One for me. Technically one from Melmo. And owie is still goose egged. Oh, came off. Girls better count themselves lucky. Uh-oh, that's two. No, 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 no. That's two. I got another Bessie. That makes two. Yeah, you see it. It's a bass. It's a very small bass, but it's still a bass, so it counts. Let's keep catching so we can whoop up on them. And this one's about had it. And we can go just a little bit more. All I'm doing is cutting the top off so I can just keep re-rigging it. I think that's also releasing a lot of salt too. Because I mean, you pretty much just see it up in there. It's all like salt. It also makes this thing smaller, which can be a good and a bad thing. Allie made a bold move. Just walk to the other side. That's probably smart. I wish I would have done that, but I didn't. If you stop, you're probably getting my camera all wet. I was gonna say, the faster you let me get the hook out of your face, the faster I can put you back in, you stinker. You're not a stinker, you're a dinker. He's so cute. He's so small. That's 3. 3 for Chris. Alright. I'm gonna slide you back in. Let's keep her catching. My God, this poor worm is not gonna be able to take much more. Cut it down and cut it down and cut it down. And those poor girls. They're getting their booty kicked. And all I can throw is soft plastics. Time check. 8:26. We got 34 minutes left. I've got 3. Momo 1, Allie, as far as I know, 0. Oh, that is not where I wanted that to go. I'm gonna feel really bad for putting a pie in her face. And I shouldn't even catch a fish. Oh, I guess that one's not going to count because I didn't touch it. That would have been number 4. Would have been. I know I'm in the Dink City zone. You know I'm not going to be able to pie Allie. She hasn't even caught a fish. That's insult to injury.
Oh, so I get pie?
Yeah. I feel terrible for her. She hasn't caught a single thing. I mean, at least you hooked
She's
into
got a
her.
couple of bites.
She's even throwing, oops, sorry. She's even throwing my new bait, which she should have caught one on that because they're hitting small stuff right now.
I don't know. I was throwing small, and they're not hitting it, but this one will hit. That's what I'm saying. I'm throwing the small one though, and they weren't hitting, but they're hitting this.
It's got to be a color thing then, because 3 legitimate catches. Should have been about, do what? I caught another one while I was down there. It was a dink, pure dink. But point it up. It should have been more like 7, but I didn't set the hook on. I just started reeling in because I knew they were small anyways. I mean, like that big. So I just started reeling them in just to see how hard they were biting, and I'd get them in 10 feet and they'd come out of the water and then shake, and then it was off. So I didn't want it to be like a complete, I feel bad. I just feel bad. It'd be different if it was like she'd caught 3, you'd caught 3, and I'd caught 3. It'd be different. I wouldn't like care. Or if she caught 3 or 4, you caught 3 or 4, and I was up to 10, I still wouldn't care. because she's catching. She's just not catching. It's not the fish, it's this pond. Do what? I didn't see anything. The camera did, but I didn't.
So you got 2? 3, 1, 0.
You ready to call it? Okay. I don't know why you're not catching anything. I specifically told you to put that one on, or suggested it, because I've been watching fish, the bass, come up and hit these little itty bitty fish about that size right along the bank, like no more than 5 feet out. So I was like, okay, if she puts something like that on there, they should hit it, but they just, I feel bad because
That's my first time fishing in a while.
that's true, but still. Hey guys. Well, as you saw, we had our competition yesterday. It is actually the next day. I didn't end up recording everything. I didn't get the video finalized last night because after we got done fishing, we came home, we left again, then we came home, we left again, and then we came back home. And they did in fact get pies in their face, and I have video of it, and I will be putting that video together here very shortly, probably within the next day or two, so that I can go ahead and put that out. So they weren't sore losers about it. Allie ended up pretty much saying a bet's a bet and I'll live up to it, but it didn't go exactly as planned. So you'll have to stay tuned to watch and see what ended up happening, because it did not go to plan at all. People here think they're really cute and funny, so I'll just put it this way, they opened up a whole new can of worms. So it's on. It's so on. Anyways, Melissa did lose a decent sized fish. I was too far away from her. I couldn't help her land that one that you saw towards the beginning. It was a good fish though. I could tell at the distance. I mean, it was probably, I couldn't even guess at the weight. I was too far away. But unfortunately, her hands, because she was fighting it, kind of got in the way, and she's not used to wearing the camera yet. Allie's the same way. She was not used to the camera either. Unfortunately, Allie did goose egg. She didn't catch a single fish all night. And I did hook into quite a few, but as any experienced fisherman knows, when you get into the dinks, they don't end up biting the whole thing. They bite just like the tail. So I lost so many of them. Like, I probably had way more than what you saw in the video. I just didn't put them all in. Just time constraints. I just didn't want to bore you guys with watching a split second of a fish. But Melissa's fish, you could see it in a split second in the video, and I tried to slow the video down so much, and then I captured a picture, which I'll put right up here so you could see it, or just over the screen. So you can see she actually did catch it. She got it up on the bank. It just did not make it to her hands. It shook and threw the chatterbait. Now that was all she wrote. It flopped right back into the water. So she was a little disappointed. I actually did feel really, really bad for Allie. She goose egged. She skunked out, and I really didn't want to hit her with a pie, but she didn't give me much choice. She felt that it was a competition, so she was going to do what she needed to do. Melissa, man, she kind of I'm not going to say she deserved it, but she earned it. But it was all in good fun. We're probably going to be doing another challenge video, because I don't think that the results were very fair in this one. So Allie's already said that she wants a redo, or I guess a re-challenge. So I guess we're gonna be doing that here pretty soon too, because Allie will be leaving us in a few days, so we've got a lot to pack in a very short amount of time. But we had fun, and that was the important thing. Well, Allie didn't have fun not catching fish, but we had fun, and the end of the day, we were all laughing. Our stomachs were hurting from having such a good time, so I'll have to show you that video here shortly, but I hope you guys are having a great weekend. If not, try to do something that makes it a little bit better of a weekend. You know, do what you got to do. Take care of yourself. All right. So I will be out and about this weekend. So look for some new content coming your way very soon. And yeah, I guess that wraps it all up. There's not much more to say than the 1v1v1 wrapped. So I'm gonna say it now. You guys always remember to keep catching.